Alright, what's up guys? We back with another video, and what I want to start doing before every kind of like hands-on video is I just kind of want to do like tech talk, which is how you do what you do. A lot of people have questions and I have questions, so what I'll start doing from here is kind of open up the conversations down below. Speaking of which, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and just you know, I want input from other people. And I, want to give my input and my opinion on how you can do things. And again, my opinion, you don't gotta, if you have some input, just be positive about it. Positive criticism, you know what I mean. And direct me to a video that you do, or just from your experience or something like that. Some people like, you doing it wrong, do it this way, and I go to their page and it's nothing. And so this is these conversations and I guess tech talk is just going to be what I'm about to do and how I'm about to do it before the video where I just dive into it. So today we want to talk about the J front. Like I said, we're going to be removing the spot welds, and first off, I guess I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it, and let me go get those tools. Alright, so here I have two tools I'll be using. First tool is a punch. See if I can focus. There we go. It's an automatic one. Got it from Harbor Freight, three bucks. What this is going to do is make a small indentation in each spot weld in the center of it. So this right here, focus. So this spot weld cutter won't move on me when I'm trying to drill it. All it does, it has a pointy tip, and you take this, you make the indentation, and then you put this on the indentation and start drilling, and it'll keep it from walking, which is what we call it. Same thing with drill bits and stuff like that. So that's what I'll be using, and that's how I'll be doing it. There are other ways to do it. One way being just drilling it out with drill bits. Like I said, when you do that, when you go that route, you might use a lot of drill bits. But if you want to go that way, you can go that way. The only thing about that way is you actually put a hole through both pieces of metal, which is fine in some instances. I did it on my red tag. I just drilled all the way through. And to save drill bits, what I actually did was took a self-tapping screw, drilled through it, pulled that out, and then used a bigger bit and walked my way up until the spot weld was gone. So that's one way to do it, is the drill bits. Then you can use the spot weld cutter, which I believe I tried last time, but I didn't use the punch, so I think I had some difficulties. And another way to do it, which I want to try, but I gotta find the tool. I gotta get the tool. Is just a sander. I seen a guy that does auto body use like the thin mini belt sander, and he just sanded it right down through the first layer of metal, and as easy does it. And that's how he was getting spot welds off. So just, it's like I guess it's a 1-inch thick sander, and it does swivel. He just sanded it on there, well, put it on there, sanded the spot weld down, did all of them, and that was that. Somebody else just did it too. I can't remember. Jimmy Oaks, something like that. I think he just did it in his on his BMW. I watched today. He did it as well. So go check his video out. He took some brackets out of the bay, and he used the sander to do that. I think he used a pneumatic one, and he said he didn't have a really good compressor, so it took him a while. But the other guy, I think it's called like blue collar something. Of course, I'm drawing a blank. I'll put it, maybe, it's right here somewhere or something. But blue collar worker or blue collar auto or something, he uses them all the time, and he knocks them out. So I guess I'm gonna just show you one real quick, and this is what I'll do with these videos. I'll just go ahead and like show you one or two, show you how I'm doing it, and then pretty much just talk more about it or cut the video right there. So let me just show you some spot welds first. On my Integra. So this is the plan right here. J front tag, you see this front end will end up going on that one, which I took all the front end parts off of this. And they're over here. This is the difference between the front ends. Different bumper, hood, and fenders. So let's take a look over here. So this is the J front, which you can see where it's connected. It's connected right there, and then you can see I didn't weld it, and I jacked the carb yesterday, so it pulled it out a little bit. But I think I'll be welding this on the black Integra. But I had it bolted on. I'm not even sure if I had bolts on this side. I think I did, but you can see it right there where it's an opening. So we're going to put this on this one, and just to show you a few of the spot welds. Let me see. Don't worry, it's dirty. I just took the hood off. You got one right here, and this is primer, so got one right here, one right here. You can see the indentations. One right here. This is one we might you know, do a little demo on. One right here. You just see them all the way through. All the way through here. All these. Leaving some inside of there. Can't see those ones, but some of them, like this one, are hard, but hopefully that tool helps us out. But you can see this spot weld looks a little bit bigger, and I'm not even sure if you got to take that one off if it's on the back side, but we'll see. And when I do my J fronts, all you Honda guys, when I do my J fronts, I just take the whole core support off. I know some people cut them. I just don't like cutting them. You know what I mean? I just don't like cutting it. It's like 10 or 15 more spot welds, and you can just pull the whole thing off. Like now that's uncut, and I can just transfer the whole thing to this one. But some people cut it right here, like Bodie Vision. I know he took these two spot welds off. And I believe he cut it like maybe like, my bad, I ain't even looking at the camera. Maybe he cut it like across here or something on both sides, and just use this top piece right here of the J front one. But I want to take the whole thing off. That's just how I do it. Some things I have OCD. Little surface rust there. But yeah, so that's how I'll be doing it. I'm going to try to set y'all up and see how this tool works, and maybe get out one or two spot welds. So let's do that now. Alright, so here you can see the two spot welds right there. We're going to go ahead, and I'm working behind the camera, so bear with me. Go ahead, open this up. This punch tool, we'll use this first. Make sure you wear gloves and glasses with this, guys, as you are cutting in the metal. So you got this. You pretty much want to find your center on it, about right there. You hear that? And you got a little indentation. Same thing on this side. And this sucks because this has like some paint in the middle, but alright, so it's real small. Let me see if I can get you in on this. Focus. You can hardly see it, but it's there. So we'll see how good it works. Go ahead and open up this. I don't know what that little bag is for. Maybe to put it in after you're done. I don't know. Oh, it's actually something in here. Ooh, look, a surprise. Directions, maybe. Well, that's pretty cheesy. Yeah, just directions. Toss those to the side. These do have two blades on them in one. You can see the bottom and the top. So once you Once you've burnt this top one up, you can flip it over and use the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess tighten that down. So I went ahead and threw it on the drill. Now this centerpiece retracts in. Once you push on it, I can't push on it because obviously, let's see if I can show you somewhere. See that? That retracts in. So you find your piece, the part that you put the indentation in. Shit, I gotta back up a little bit. And you go to town. Now, I'm not doing it this time, but go ahead and throw some oil on this so it'll make your bit last a little longer. So let's get it. And you don't have to go fast. These bits aren't meant for fast speed. That indentation is small as hell, man. See how it walked? See if we can make a better indentation. This thing broke already. In Harbor Freight, bro. Let's try this one. All right, guys. So I kind of got one to work. I kind of just get it started before I push all the way down. But even this piece right here has play in it, so it's not a really good tool. So let's see if we can get it going again. See how it's wobbling already? Just slipped off. That indentation isn't very big either. What the fuck? Think that's it for that one. That actually worked out pretty good after I kind of got a hang of it. Let's try one more. See, this indentation isn't very deep. There we go. All right, so a couple things. I think I had my drill linked up because these actually did cut pretty good once I got it started. And those came out pretty fucking awesome, man. And now I'll have to file these down when I get the new one. All these spot welds, which won't be a big deal, but that came out clean. Came out super clean, man. All right, so that's pretty much gonna be our task at hand. It actually worked good once I made sure the drill was level. And I used the center punch a couple more times just to make sure it wouldn't wobble off. And then it cut pretty fast, pretty clean, and pretty well. I wouldn't mind, and I'm not gonna mind using this the rest of the time. I think I am gonna go get a center punch so that I can use the actual hammer so I can get a little bit deeper into the metal so my bit won't wobble as much. But like I said, I think I kind of had my drill at an angle, which is why I was walking. But yeah, that took, shoot, them two, once I got it straight, them two took like maybe 1 minute. Way faster than the way I did it before, drilling the holes all the way through. Now, like I said, I will have to go back and file all of those spots that I left there. Pretty much the hole that I cut out, that's still there on the car side. So I had to file those down once I put the J-front on, but that's no big deal, man. On the next video, we're gonna be spot drilling out everything, getting this front end off, and then from then we're gonna start looking into the bay at things we can clean up. We're not gonna be putting the other J-front on immediately. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.